up bright and early this morning. I think it was like a 5 a.m. wake up. It's echoing because there's nothing in there anymore. I don't know if you can see that. It's so sad. Yeah, bright and early. New morning routine, and it feels incredible. I think one of the quotes that stands out to me, I think it was Louise Hay. How you live your morning is how you live your day. How you live your day is how you live your life. So if you're winning the morning, like doing those, I'm not going to say 50 things, like 5 things. Maybe it's making your bed, stretching, working out, meditating, journaling. You've won your day. You've won your morning, which is going to allow you to win your day. So my question to you is, what did you do this morning to win your day? Morning at the cafe. Haircut at 10:30, so I've got 2.5 hours to smash out everything. Fresh cut from Santino. I gotta go home and wash it because there's hair everywhere. But let me just have a shower and get back to you when I'm clean and fresh. That's better, nice and clean, nice and showered, and now to start the road trip to somewhere. But I'll let you know along the way. This might be the last trip. Well, it is the last trip for the van, so I'm gonna soak it up and enjoy as much as I can. I am about an hour out of Mildura. On my way to somewhere. You're going to find out. For some work things and some other things as well. But had a coaching call just before I started driving. It was a deep dive with a beautiful, beautiful human who's 19 years old. Shout out to Sarah, who did my last program, the 8 weeks of the inner work. So the inner work program is all about self-acceptance, self-worth, purpose, forgiving, letting go, creating a vision, identifying your values, and stepping into that identity. Now, and also the energetic upgrades. Along with that, I've run 3 of those programs. Funnily enough, the next one's coming up in August, but I don't have a link to that yet, so I can't. But if you're interested, reach out. Anyway, we had a deep dive session. It's been a couple of weeks, or maybe 2 months since the last program, and it's a follow-up. It's a chance for us to deep dive, for me to find out what's going on, what beliefs are there any blocks, and what we can maybe dig up something. I don't have all the answers, but all I do is listen to what people are saying and how they're saying it. And what came up today was the topic of self-worth and feeling worthy. So Sarah would always put in a lot of effort, work her hardest, but then go, what's the point? I'm not going to get the result anyway. And it came from studying at school. She worked really hard but didn't get the result she wanted. In the gym, worked really hard for so long but still doesn't have the results she wanted. And was just getting frustrated and was attaching her worth to a result. So an external thing. When I have the body, then I'll feel worthy. When I have the result, I'll feel worthy. When I finish uni, then I'll feel worthy of being happy, of being fulfilled, of actually being. So I dug a little deeper, and don't get me wrong, I can relate to this. When I played soccer, my worthiness and value was based on how I performed, and I could play,
all of the game perfectly, like amazingly, do all the right passes, crosses, could even score a goal. But if I did one pass that was bad, my worth would go to the floor and I'd be down about it all week. If you can relate to that, have you in the past, or maybe at the current moment, are you attaching your worth based on your performance, based on your results, based on the external things in life? Drop it in the comments below. And by doing that, we place our happiness, our fulfillment, our worthiness in a future event. Now, and in a result. It means that if it's there, it means it's not here right now. And here's the thing when it comes to that, is that what is worthiness to you? What is worthiness? That is a great question to ask and to contemplate. Now, I can't remember exactly what we said, but when we were speaking about worthiness, I was like, what would it take for you to feel worthy? And there was something about, if I have a good sleep and I wake up feeling good, then I feel worthy. And it's like, okay, but, we know in life there's going to be good days, bad days. There's going to be good sleeps and there's going to be not so good sleeps. That's pretty fluctuating. We don't want to determine our worth on our sleep. Again, because it's out of our control sometimes. So, and it's an external thing. It's a result. If this, then I feel worthy. If this happens, then I'll feel worthy. If I feel good, then I'll feel worthy. If I get this result, then I'll feel worthy. If. And what I like to do, and what I've realized is, even for myself, what does worthiness, what does it feel to feel worthy? And she was saying that I don't think I've ever felt it. And it's like, okay, I feel, and there was a whole other discussion about this, I feel that it was majorly based on an expectation or pressure to feel worthy, pressure to do something to feel worthy or to achieve worthiness. And I said, what if you took off that pressure, and what if you took away that expectation? What if you're worthy just because you exist, or just because you are Sarah? Doesn't that feel lighter? Doesn't that feel better? Doesn't that feel achievable in any moment? You don't have to meditate, you don't have to do yoga, you don't have to journal it to be worthy. You're worthy because you exist. Now, what can you create from a place of, I don't have to do anything, I don't have to be anything, I don't have to prove anything to be worthy. I am worthy. And now you get to create whatever you want. Because it's coming from a place of, I am worthy, what's the life I want to create? A healthy body, which, we go back to the why. A healthy body because it makes me feel energized and feel good and strong and healthy and nutritious and all of that, so that I can play with the people, the kids around me to inspire the people around me, and then the community, if more people were healthy. We go on those bases, but we come from a place of, I am worthy now, not I'm worthy when. Because you are worthy right now. You are so worthy. And you are worthy because you exist. That is all it needs to be, and as simple as it needs to be. I have arrived and I have cooked up myself some dinner for tonight. Uncle Hungry Jack's. It's late. I couldn't be bothered. Did go to the supermarket, but didn't really find anything. I found stuff for the next few days, but I just wanted something quick and easy. Right now, I've got a masterclass coming up, some editing to do, and then some sleep for an early morning tomorrow. I do want to show you where I'm staying because it is sick, but I'm going to leave this till tomorrow, so make sure you tune in for tomorrow's episode.